Hi Pinkvilla, this is Daisy Shah and I am going to take you through my everyday makeup look. I'm going to show you guys how I do my makeup, in fact how to look presentable. वैसे तो I like myself this way, but कभी-कभी थोड़ा makeup करना पड़ता है so that you look fresh, you look hydrated. So let's get into the process. सबसे पहले, in my case, because I am super blessed when it comes to my hair, so I have to make sure कि मेरे बाल जो है वो face से एकदम दूर है. Distraction नहीं चाहिए, right? बिल्कुल भी. So I've already hydrated my face, but I'm just going to use a little face mist, yeah, to hydrate my face. Now I'm going to take, this is the primer which I'm using, and I like to use pretty much my hands because honestly मुझे लगता है कि fingers से ना makeup और अच्छे से set होता है face पे, because makeup needs little warmth to spread on your face and your hands are the best thing. Natural body heat, yeah. So this primer that I use, it has pretty much serum से लेके moisturization से लेके थोड़ा sheen से लेके glowiness से लेके. Can you see the glow? Like literally, do you want shades? Do we have shades for people who are watching this? God. This is as funny as I can get, okay? Now, getting into. So, I know dark circles को cover करने के लिए we use lighter shade, but in my case I use a darker one and I don't know why, but it pretty much works in my case. So ज़्यादा नहीं, but like very little. I use this for my under eye. I am more of a skincare person. Like I like to keep my makeup very simple. Basically, makeup for me is enhancing your features and not altering it. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Sometimes people get super carried away by all these, you know, filter makeups that we do on Instagram. Like it looks amazing. Let me tell you one thing, मतलब वो बहुत अच्छा दिखता है social media पे, but with the naked eye it looks really bad. Trust me. Getting covered a little, no? हो जाए. So very little. So basically what I'm doing here is just spot correcting all the blemishes that I have on my face, which जिसको हम पूरी तरह से कवर करेंगे, एटलीस्ट कोशिश करेंगे. थोड़े बहुत फ्लॉज दिखने चाहिए because then it looks natural also. That's what I feel. Okay, so next we are gonna get into blush. I know it's a little weird. Makeup हुआ नहीं, blush कहाँ से मैडम कर रही है? But I like to use a little cheek tint, which is basically called concealed blushing. If that's the technique का अगर नाम देना हो तो it's called concealed blush, because what happens is like the tint sets into your skin and then all you have to do is like use a little blush powder later to set your makeup in, set your blush in. Honestly, I don't have really any step-by-step routine when it comes to makeup. Sometimes it's ABC, sometimes it's ADC, sometimes it's ACC, it's like that. But I'm a blush girl for sure. Like, I need my blush. Everything else is fine. Even if I don't like conceal my under eyes, I'm totally fine. Now this is what I love. I like to do a little on my nose, which gives that nice flushed look, sunburn look. I mean, you let me know what you think about it. Is it a flushed look? Is it a sunburn look or what? No, suntan look. Okay, forget it. I'm talking to myself, forget it. Because I'm not getting the right name here, but I'm pretty sure you guys are getting the drill, understanding probably what I'm trying to say, at least to all the people who do makeup. Now, after this, whatever's left here goes on my eyelid. No, I also call this jugaad makeup. All you need is a little flush of color on your face and see that? No? Say yes. Okay, getting into the foundation. Let me apply this first. Okay. A little face mist again. And this is also called a kabuki brush, I guess. So what I do is go all over my face, like blend it. No, I use my foundation like more like a BB cream. The reason why you don't use your fingers on this is because foundation has got a little more coverage than a BB cream. Okay. Now I'll use my sponge just to blend all the creases out, if any, from the brush. So now, as I said that I'm more of a skincare person, like not more of a makeup person. As you see that you can still see the blemishes through my makeup, and I'm totally fine with it because I like to see them through my makeup, which means that my foundation layer is really thin. It is not thick because I don't like full coverage products. To each to its own. I mean, a lot of people like full coverage products. I do not. I do not use concealer. What I do is the foundation that I used, I take very little amount of the same, blend it at the back of my hand and just go again on my under eye with the same thing. Again, this is not a professional makeup, okay? Professional makeup, matlab, then the concealer and everything is added. Right now, we are just trying to diffuse the problematic areas on your face and not to like make them disappear completely. That's it. Now I'm gonna get into the blush. As you see, I have not set it right now. It's because right now I'm using all cream products. Powder products पे जब आएंगे तब बात करेंगे. So this is what I do. It's 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and a little one here and a tiny dot at the outer corner of my eye. Blend it out. The one product that I cannot live without is for sure a blush, because with blush I can do many things. It can be a lipstick also, like anything where a purpose product which can be used on your cheek, your eyelids, your lips, everywhere. Now we are going to set everything with loose powder, which is also called setting powder. Yeah, setting powder. So take this again at the back of your hand, remove the excess, and then set your under eye with it. See? So as you can see that I'm using the products which is, I'm using the products in very little quantity. That's because, as I said, that makeup is supposed to enhance your features and not alter them. So that's my way of doing makeup. That's my understanding of makeup. And that's it. Now if you see that I did not use my powder puff on my cheeks, is because we are going to set the blush with the powder blush. You grab the biggest brush, makeup brush that you have in your vanity and then, wow, dab off the excess and then just set your blush with your blush powder, like powder blush. हाँ, हमारा ब्लश टूट गया, but it's okay. What else are we left with? Of course, yes, my eyebrows, which is very important. Earlier, I did not understand the importance of eyebrows. You know, I was okay with the way they looked, and I never really thought of shaping them and making them like proper. Obviously, no eyebrows are symmetrical. They are sisters. The reason why they are called sisters and not twins is because they are not supposed to look alike. And I personally have to be very, not careful, I was always very conscious when it came to my eyebrows, because I have a huge scar on my forehead, if you see, and I have a big keloid right where my eyebrow is. इसलिए मेरे केस में कभी भी एक जैसे नहीं दिखते, थोड़े अलग अलग ही दिखते. So I try to match them as much as I can, but earlier I used to stress about it कि यार मैच नहीं हो रहे, ये एक ऊपर दिख रहा है, एक नीचे दिख रहा है, एक पतला दिख रहा है, एक जाड़ा दिख रहा है. Now I don't care. Maybe because I have started embracing it the way it is. I think that is very important. And again, you know, makeup is something that you get better with. The more you practice, the more better you get with it. I was really bad at understanding, so it's taken me almost, I think, 6 to 7 years to master the art of eyebrows, like my eyebrows. Still I'm struggling. At times I do struggle with it. I started doing my makeup, like proper makeup on my own from 2016, I would say. But still, like of course when we have to go to events and these red carpet events and all, so we have a professional makeup person come in and do my makeup. But then for meetings and all, then I started doing it on my own because it's a lot faster. Next is lip balm, because this is not lipstick, this is lip balm. So the next is very important, eyelash curler. Now if you're going to ask me that why didn't I do my eye makeup, is because I showed you earlier. This is what I used, one dot, and just blend it out, that's it. Now I do like eyeliners, but the reason I don't like doing them is because at times what happens that they don't match, and then you get frustrated, and then you wipe it off, and then you do it again. A lot of time consuming process. I do not like the concept of wearing false lashes. I don't understand, how people do it. Not complaining, needs a lot of patience to wear them, to be very honest. I am somebody who loves to use a lot of mascara and ditch the falsies. Honestly, the only makeup that my mom always had was lipstick and a compact. And there's no way that I could steal either of that. So my mom, I had this obsession, like I remember, okay, I'm going to tell you one thing. एक किस्सा मेरे life का, school के time पे. So I had this thing where, you remember we had those round brushes पहले, like अभी तो obviously they are much professional where you get those metal lining and all. वो time पे खाली plastic के हुआ करते थे. और bristles भी इतने खास नहीं थे उसके अंदर. So once what happened that when I was about to go to school and I had these bangs, okay, chota bangs, and then I had this obsession of rounding them, like curling them with the round brush, with no blow dryer, nothing, okay. So one day I was rolling my bangs, and then my bangs got fussoed in the brush, and I was getting late. I kid you not, and I couldn't find a scissors, so like I'll at least cut my hair. It's so funny. I went to the kitchen. I finally got hold of a knife, chaku, okay? I held the brush like this. I took the chaku and I cut my hair like this, ding 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 ding. Thinking that because of the gravity, obviously the hair will fall down. No, my hair was like this. Like a chapra for I think almost a week or so, and I was like the talk of the town, obviously talk of the school, but that's the phrase that we are using here, talk of the town. So, yeah. So no, don't take this as a lesson from me to all of you kids who are obsessed with curling their bangs. Please go to a professional and don't try to do it on your own. And coming back to my mother's makeup, so no, I never stole from her makeup kit, but yeah, I had this whenever she was out and there was nobody at home, so I used to sit with her lipstick and compact and apply and look like a cartoon. Matlab, with the kajal and everything. Matlab, I remember, like now obviously we know how to apply blush and all, but when we were like kids, I remember like literally ऐसे round ऐसे चिपका हुआ है यहाँ पे. That's how I did my blush back then, and I thought that I looked amazing, but little did I know I was looking like a joker. Next, lip liner. What I do is like I literally use lip liner for my lips because I feel that it lasts longer than a lipstick, and the reason why I don't use matte lipsticks more is because it dries out your lips and nobody likes to look at flaky lips. Like, no, a big no. Final step, applying lip balm. And we're done. That's my makeup. Hey guys, so this is my final look. I hope you loved the entire process of my makeup, and do let me know in the comments which was the part that you really liked the most. Were there any tips and tricks from my makeup process that really helped you? And yeah, thank you for watching.